Hello there, I'm Alger Hill, and welcome back to some Hot Surviving 4 Millennium Dawn, playing some Germany. It's the 3rd of February 2004, and we are getting ready. So ready. We just need to wait for our party popularity to hit 40% of our fascists with Klaus Amstorff. And as soon as we hit Klaus Amstorff 40%, oh my god. That's ridiculous. 0.02. We don't get the effects from British special treatment. Oh man. 0.02. This is ridiculous. So every 10 days, it goes up by... So every 50 days, it'll go up by a point. 50 days. Oh my god. So that's... Times that by 8. 50 days times by... So a year and a half at least before we become fascists. Ah, man, that's ridiculous. I should have timed my focuses a little bit better. Well, I guess it allows us to get some army programs and such. Build up that army experience. I guess we'll go army program 2, and I can start building infantry dudes. And once I start building some infantry dudes, everything's gonna be a-okay. Mass reactionary rally. I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh, I thought I closed my OBS just then. I swear to God if that changes my party popularity right now. It does. That is ridiculous. Why? That's like 2 months on the drain. You son of a bitch. Ridiculous. Screw you, Gerhard Schroeder. Everyone else has got no popularity, so... To be honest, if this happens by the next election, fascism will actually become the new party, so that's fine. That'd be pretty cool. I'd be fine with this. What? More unfulfilled import requests. What the fuck? You know what? You're not helping us, Norway. Get out of here. Russia gets our trade now. Yeah. Good old Russia. We're gonna invade them. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. Gonna invade the shit out of them. Unfortunately, of course, by declaring war on everyone, we'll be declaring war on everybody. In fact, even the US. But we'll be able to grab a lot of territories. We cannot do that until we are fully prepared, however. Why is America not declaring war yet? Shouldn't America have declared war on, like, people and such? I swear they would do that. Yeah, global war on terror. What the fuck? They haven't gone global war on terror. They haven't invaded Afghanistan. Bruh. Where's your war? Bruh, get it together. Alright, let's go, motorized production costs. Say what? Nice. Which means I'll make motorized at a much faster rate. Which means I can actually, I'm still only making one factory making them. 1.92 today, though. Damn. Look at that mechanized damage, though. It's such little mechanized. Yay, infantry brigades. So we do have some more political power. Unfortunately, we can't really use it for anything. One thing we could do, actually, is we could go to export focus. So I would actually be able to have... my factory output would be less. I'd have to import less resources. Everything's faster, to be honest, with free trade, so we'll keep that on for now. Heavily regulated. Closed borders. You lose civilian goods, but that's pretty good. Oh, it's heavily regulated is kind of what we want. It's immigration policy. Heavily regulated. Lightly regulated gives us monthly population. Oh, so it goes like open country, lightly regulated, heavily regulated, or closed borders. That's a weird order. So open country gives us 40% extra monthly population, but we lose extra factories. But we can't have that with all that. I wouldn't mind an extra 20% monthly pop, to be honest, but... It's not really that much. It's only 1.88k a month growth. So... Oh, hey, I actually need to be building these guys. So what do I actually want to do is put my political power on? I'm not actually sure. Conversion, land forts, military factory construction speed, political power gain, ideology, drift defense, same ideology, monthly opinion, PowerPoint gain, for infrastructure, national unity. Weekly national unity Ah, no, because that drifts towards liberalism and socialism and all that. Warmonger, justify war goal time. Nice. It's like preacher, monarchy, conservatism, reactionary democracy, federalism. I don't care. So not really anything I actually need. There's no real decisions we can do. Factory output plus 5% and industrial research time minus 15%. Yeah, alright. Might as well try and get those little bits of bonus of factory output. Why not, right? Alright, so we're getting more light vehicle program. And as soon as we get light vehicle program, we'll go army program 2. They'll give us the necessary experience to be able to make infantry divisions. And we will start mass recruiting infantry because they need to be the line. Because while we're invading into Poland and all of the east, we're going to need infantry divisions to stand on each of these lines. Though to be honest, the French army is basically... it's pretty big actually, but if we could put a couple dudes on here, we could probably storm Paris fast. And then if we just fast recruit more troops, we could put them on the border. On the coast even, and then we'd be able to defend our coast. And I think we could probably make it work. Probably. Maybe. Research time. It is a slow crawl, but it's a crawl towards victory, my friends. Yes, it is. The lighting in this room is very interesting because I have my light off. If I have it on, you can see it kind of shakes a little bit. We got a nice little bit of natural sunlight. Really brings in. You got the lovely Patreon image pictures. Got my beautiful new haircut. I miss my hair. I mean, we don't have any colonial Greek at all, do we? No. Who's this guy? Anglais le fait attention. Thico Mebeki. I have no idea who these people are, honestly. I don't know anything about the leaders of the world, you know? That's terrible. Mark Lotham. Who leads New Zealand? Who leads the... Is it Frodo? It's Frodo Baggins, of course. China is ruled by Ho Jintao. South Korea is ruled by Kim Dae-jung. And Korea DPR is led by Kim Jong II. Or Kim Jong-il. And of course we have Mr. Putin. Belarus in Russia and Turkestan in Russia. Cool. Okie dokie. How's the Ukraine doing? Problem is Poland. We can't really do anything about Poland. Who do we actually gain war goals against when we go to oh, we're finishing light vehicle program. Nice. Let's get arm program 2. So when we finish move the so when we get Lebensraum, it's Poland, Belarus. It's annex war goals, so we don't have to use them. But Poland, Belarus, Ukraine, Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia. So we may as well just try and take all the countries that that aren't in faction. So Poland, Belarus, Ukraine. Poland is in the NATO. Ukraine is up for grabs, and Belarus is in their faction. Who else? Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia. So these guys are all up for grabs. That would be cool. So we could just basically grab all of these guys and Ukraine. We'd need to use ships to get there, but it would work. I built 42 destroyers. Oh no, I also have some submarines. That's okay. Yeah. How's it going, guys? 34%. You are on the way, my friends. A part of me just kind of wants to cheat and put it up there because it's taking so goddamn long. It's insane. Also, a non-permanent UN Security Council member, even though I'm not in the EU anymore. It's pretty weird. Moderate taxes. Let's take a look at our tax program. So we have all these different tax programs from very low all the way to high. So very high tax would lower our unity, gives us 20% extra political power gain. We lose civilian consumer goods factories, so that's pretty good. And we get 10%. Factory output. What? And research time. Now that's pretty good. However, the weekly national unity, not so great. Yeah, I think we kind of want to keep that pretty high. Yeah, we don't really want to touch that, do we? I mean, high taxes is pretty nice, but at the same time, like, very low gives you loads of national unity and stuff, but there's no way I can afford to do that, basically. What's wrong? Why am I needing more oil? Oh, because I'm building factories. Okay. Let's do this. So we're going to need to start chucking more stuff into infantry equipment now. Because very soon we're going to have a lot of infantry divisions. In fact, I'm probably just going to start mass producing infantry divisions. Why is it that these guys are not being done yet? Let's actually stop with the infantry brigade right now. Because I would really like some more tanks being built. Because at the moment there are basically no tanks being built. That's a little frustrating. Just desperately trying to truck out infantry brigades. We have a lot of the brigades though, and they're very, very powerful and very, very fast. Look at that. They are so fast. How fast can they get to Berlin from here? Oh my god, that's so fast. If they're 13 kilometers an hour, which is great. Almost triple an infantry division speed, which is really, really good. Alright. Wow, we're getting, like, increased. Yeah, look at that. Look at our motorized supply. It's awesome. Okay. I'm pleased with this. I think I'm probably going to swap my destroyers over to some other kind of ship, because I think I have a lot of destroyers right now. I wouldn't mind trying to get some actual, like, ships. Combat unit destruction. Nice. Give me that. Close air supports. Oh, it's agility. Alright, that's fine. So, tactical bomber, air superiority or ground support. Let's get air superiority, because we're going to need to definitely try and fight for that. Yes. Ooh, we're 35. Here we go, guys. Come on, here we go. Maybe less than a year. Less than a year, and we're going to have that. We're going to get that fascism. Whoa! What was that? Slovakia's joined the Slovenia. Poland's joined the EU. Malta, Lithuania. Oh, fuck. They've all joined the EU. What is this? I do not remember that happening. Son of a bitch. God, that broke my ears. Damn. Tank program, I guess? Or Navy focus? Air focus? To be honest, the other thing I care about is reduction in time it takes. So, Western air bases, air experience. Okay. Let's just get small arms program. Let's get army program, yeah. Okay, so let's start recruiting new dudes. So we're going to want to replace the infantry division. The infantry brigade. So first of all, we're going to duplicate it. And this is going to be called... Boots on the Ground. Probably could have called it a German name, but here we... Wait, no, they don't have the correct things. It's infantry division we want. Yes. So we're going to duplicate them, but they're going to be called Boots on the Ground. Perfect. We're going to change that, and they're going to have the actual infantry symbol, for God's sakes. Where is the infantry symbol? What is this? Where's the... Screw it, they're gonna have like a cool helmet or something. Who cares? Ah, no, we can't do this. We're not doing this very intelligently. There we go. We'll duplicate the parachute division. Alright. Boots on the ground. Perfect. They're gonna have default, and they're gonna have like that cool kick-ass helmet thing. Alright, there we go. We're just gonna give them lots and lots of infantry. Perfect. And artillery, a couple artillery bing booms. And we can add one more support thing. So we have field hospitals, definitely what we're gonna want, because they're gonna be... So it means we have engineer, artillery, recon, anti-tank, and field hospital. Perfect. Boots on the ground. Let's do it. We have 7 entrenchment, which is okay. But basically, it means we're going to need a lot of infantry equipment and artillery to get these bad boys going. They're going to have a nice amount of defense and attack, and they're going to hold the goddamn line. Alright. Perfect. They're going to go straight to Cologne. Awesome. So it didn't even impact our artillery at all. Wow. We have the Athens Olympics. Revive the Olympic advocacy to turn Athens. Some Greeks when they're unhappy to accept the fact they moved to France and USA. Okay. Oh, went back to Athens and we didn't win anything, so we don't care. Germany's all that matters. Only Germany. 1,000 years Germany, I say. We're also going to want to fix the Bundeswehr as soon as we can. But really, I just really want that racial laws because it's going to get us some really nice bonuses. But also then I want the move to Ostengaz, and then I can get Lebensraum. I mainly just want that because it's free territory. It's like instantly free territory. Oh, there'll be so many good resources as well. And when we get, because we're going to get a lot of civilian factories as well. I'm going to use those civilian factories to build forts along the French and Netherlands border, and also coastal forts along here. I think it's going to be a really smart idea. Obviously, we cannot do extensive conscription, but that's okay. Why does that real long lag there? Part of me wants to trade to export focus, but the construction speed, the factory output bonus is massive. We don't need that just yet, to be honest. Keep it as it is. Dun, dun. I think I'm just going to stack my political power, because I don't actually need anything here. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. Mechanized defensive. Yes, Kampfgut. Kampfgruppe. Kampfgruppe. Gives us 10 organization and recovery rate for all infantry and motor mech, and overrolling fire and planning speed. Beautiful. Alright, so it begins. Look at that, they train really fast. Excellent. I want infantry to be the mainstay right now. Okay, we've definitely lost a lot of equipment, so we're going to want to... How are we doing otherwise? Actually, motorized is fine, support is fine. Light tanks are finally fine. What is this? Oh, isn't that nice? It's because mechanized. It's because of the mechanized. Oh my god. Boots on the ground don't need any mechanized at all, so that's good. I could have been building so many more troops. Jesus Christ. And light mechanized. We don't really need support anymore. We just honestly need infantry equipment. That's all we really need. Right, keep building those factories, guys. Let's go. More steel? Yeah, I thought so. It's not all my factories. I got like 9 factories left. Or are those all the factories we have from trade? Yeah. So I'm sending away every factory I have. But from trade, we're getting 9. That's amazing. Alright. Summer program. 37%. Hurry up. So we have one more focus before we can do that. So that's something. Gen 4 attack. Any infantry equipment? Anything in that regard? Okay, so there's actually a couple things here we've kind of been missing. So for example, ceramic body armor, defense and breakthrough. It's going to be pretty important to do. Especially because war is going to be firing in the next couple of years easily. Defensive assistance. Oh dear. Good God, there's so many different things. Look at that. Nationalism, national militarism. Jingoism. Damn. Revolt in Quebec. Restore the Raj. Ha. Right, what are they trying to do? I can't even see where their focus is. Good God, their focus tree is massive. So we still can't go racial laws just yet, but we could just go fix the Bundeswehr artillery programs, smaller programs. Let's go small arms programs, get some of that, and then hopefully by the time that's finished, maybe it's 0.2. So every 10 days is 2. So every 50 days is 1 point. So it's going to be at least 100 days still. So in fact, it's probably going to be an additional focus remaining. That's okay. It's fine. I want to start researching it before the episode finishes. British Armed Forces. Britain's in the military tree. Oh, he hasn't even done British Armed Forces yet. What the hell, bro? Canada is doing internal products. US is doing the US Army. No one's been doing their military focuses for some reason. Support our troops. They don't really give you much. New emergency draft. That's pretty nice. Oh, they can't do that. They need to be at war, 60% war tension. U.S. presidential, he's won the presidential, so Bush has been re-elected. Yep, to be expected. Good old Bushy. Revoke the 10th Amendment. Oh, that would be interesting. And have a civil war. Centralize the country. United Republic or total population. And then we get centrist thought, nationalist thought. Wow, it's pretty cool. Oh, Bushy Bush. Just like Trumpy Trump. No, he's not like Trumpy Trump. That's a very big insult. My girlfriend calls Trump Trumpy Trump. She just does that. I love that name. She's like, oh, Trumpy Trump. Alright, I want to just start building absolutely tons of infantry. And I want them basically, I want like 20 divisions on the French border. I want so many. And we also need the infantry to be the defenders, so they need to be on the coast. So how many provinces need defended on the coast? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so, well, we only really need the ports, is the thing. But 1, 2. Every port and every border in every town. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh Jesus, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. So we're gonna need like 15 divisions on just the coastal defense, for God's sakes. That'll be interesting. Getting some parachuters are gonna be smart too. Oh, you know what? We could do atomic research. That's gonna be a great idea. And then we can start getting some nukes. Oh yeah. And we're not gonna get nukes until 2014 for some reason. I don't know why. But hey, it's you know, it adds up. Oh, there's our first load of infantry equipment. Boots on the ground. They look really weird. Oh, we're so close. How many left? 60. So, oh my god. So under 1. Okay, hang on. So we got 0.58 remaining. Divided by 2 is 25, and 4 is 29 days before we can become fascists. So I'm going to wait, because we can actually store up 10 days. I'm just going to waste 19 days of my focus. I want that fascism. Give it to me. I'm going to end the episode as soon as we get that beautiful fascism. We'll get that racial laws. Non-permanent USC NCM member. That's fine. Doesn't really bother me. Oh. Thing is, it actually does say that I have 40%. That's what's so interesting. But I don't. But it shows it's being 40% because it's closer to 40 than it is to not 40. You see, because look, it says 40% fascist, but it's actually 30.71. I swear, if I get an event that's like reactionaries, I'm gonna flip his shit, man. I swear. Here we go, guys. We're gonna get free stuff. We get racial laws, then we get move the hostile guns, and we're going to get so much territory in the next episode. Then I'm going to wait a while before we do Lebensraum. I will then get some more political power. I will fix the Bundeswehr first. We need to do that before we do anything. And also, I don't know, Eastern Ports, I suppose. Might be a good shout. Oh, we're here! We've done it! More than 40% support for the Dutherweg. We have 40% support. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? We have 40% support. There it is. Racial laws. Alright, so we're getting the racial laws. This is awesome. Well, I mean, it's not. I don't really like being racist, but I like the fact that I'm going to get free territory. So we're going to continue this next episode, guys, and we're going to get Muti Ostgrens, and we're going to get so much free stuff. We're going to start mass producing units. Really just chucking it out. We are very, very low in infantry equipment, in fact. We're going to need to produce a shit ton of it, in fact. I'm actually going to turn down some of my motor. Oh, I still need so much motorized. But we're going to get a lot of factories soon, so that's going to make up for that. And there we go. So make sure you check out the other episodes, guys, and of course my other series on my channel. Leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you think. And you can find Patreon in the description. Whew, I'm excited. I was Aldrich Hill, and I continue to be, and this has been some Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, playing Modern Germany. It's 2005, and we're going to be conquering the world by 2007. Bye-bye.